Welcome back to Market Pros, and let's get into it. All right, so here we got Solana on FTX on the 1 hour. Um, so your moving averages. Well, let's go over these indicators first. RSI, neutral median zone, above the neutral median line. Looks like we could be coming back down for a retest. We are far above the signal line, so that's a decent sign right there. But if the RSI comes back below that neutral median line, that's not going to look good. MACD, positive momentum is increasing. You do have an upward slope. You are above the signal line. Vol is in the lower zone. So basically what it looked, I mean, we're getting rejected from the 50 right now. If we can get back above the 50 on a closure, a 1 hour closure, I think we can come up to 104.60, 66 region where this 100 moving average is. But now that would just be a lower high, especially on like the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, right now we have made a higher high on the 1 hour, but this would be most likely a lower high. Well, we're going to cover the 4 hour today anyway. We're going to cover actually the daily as well. So your moving averages did all cross bearish right here. All lower term time frame moving averages are below higher term time moving averages, besides for the 100 crossing the 200. So, but it just takes a little more time. But I mean, your 21 and your 50 have both crossed the 100 and 200. Not really a good sign. Let's move on to the 4 hour. So here on the 4 hour, we did get rejected from that purple zone that we've had mapped out for quite a while. And we did get rejected from the 100 twice. So now your moving averages all have negative slopes besides for the 200, which does take longer to catch up. But so if these fan out, it's not going to look good. We are in the bearish control zone still. We are coming up and testing the top of it, but the signal line is also right there. Major resistance on the RSI. MACD, negative momentum is decreasing. It's looking like it's trying to curl back up. But if it just comes up and retests it and resumes down, just like that RSI staying in the bearish control zone, that's not going to look good. Now, the vol has came down a little bit. So this could just be a corrective bounce. It's kind of what it's looking like, to be honest. We do have a higher low though, so that's our hope, you know, um, to be bullish at least. Let's move on to the 8 hour. So here in the 8 hour, same thing. Top of the bearish control zone. Your signal line's a little above there, but it's still basically right there. MACD, fresh cross to the downside. Your negative momentum did wane for 1 bar, but it wouldn't take much to turn that light red bar dark red. Vol is in the lower zone, but it is expanding. Yeah, like I was saying before, this could be a higher low, but yeah, I mean, we basically had a double top here, so no, this would be a lower low than this low, no matter where it closes. Let's see here. No divergence to be aware of. So yeah, we've been in a downtrend since we first touched that purple region that we were talking about for many videos at, the 148 or the 149 region. Even or no, 145 region. Yeah, that's right. We were talking about that level for a while. Since we first broke this. Since we first broke this, we were talking about 145. Let's move on to the daily. We'll do a little longer term analysis here. So your RSI is in the neutral median zone below the signal line. So it's kind of waiting to see what Solana is going to do to decide the next move, which would decide whether we break this level at basically $92 or this purple region at $110. Your MACD, fresh cross to the zero line, but your negative momentum is decreasing. Like I was saying, it could just be a corrective bounce. Vol is printing the blue signal, so very, very low. This next move is going to be huge. I think we're either going to break the top of this channel at 126, 125. Hold on here. Oh, okay, okay. I'm like, where did that box go? So yeah, either we're gonna break this channel finally at 126, or we're gonna break down below this and come all the way back down to like $64. That's my thoughts. Let's check the weekly real quick. Well, there's really not enough history. Okay, so longer term, we are in a downtrend, but this could be our first higher low, which we can come all the way back down to basically $81 and not um and have a higher low. But man, if we start going down, I don't know if that's really going to happen. My lines are not coming up on this chart for some reason. Your RSI is pretty neutral, but you are riding the bearish control zone. Man, this could get ugly. This could get very ugly. You're below the zero line on the MACD, but your negative momentum is decreasing. Vol is in the lower zone, so as soon as that starts expanding, that's going to mean a lot. So basically, you do have a chance of a reversal here, but if this thing starts going down, it could get real ugly, and a lot of this is going to depend on what Bitcoin does too. If Bitcoin starts breaking down to, past 38, it's going to get ugly. So those are my thoughts for Solana. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Definitely could use the support. It's a free way to support the channel. Also, there is a link to the Discord for the channel in the description below. Definitely check that out. It's a great server. We're trying to build it up right now. Basically just collaboration of all the subs and, other people, and just have a bunch of market talk. We got all kinds of different channels, and yeah, just come check us out. So everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you in the next one.